It started with a dream I've had now for 25 years. A dream to capture life and things in the same way that motion picture film does. It's just the way that film looks so much more vibrant, the way that skin tones look so rich and beautiful, the way that light just seems to have this kind of glow effect. For me, there's nothing more aesthetically pleasing than the look of film. But I didn't have a way of getting my hands on a 35mm motion picture camera. The budget for such an endeavor, the film, the processing, it wasn't something that was attainable for a 16-year-old. But that dream has finally led us here to this moment.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Cell phone became your brother. Internet replaced your mother.
Today I'm excited to not only tell you about a new update for cinema grade, but also a sneak peek into its future. But before I get to that, let me tell you what's in the latest update. Version 1.3 is a free update with some great new features based on your feedback, plus some performance enhancements. And as a quick heads up, we know that cinema grade isn't perfect. It is software after all, and while most of you haven't experienced any issues, if you do, just shoot us an email to support@cinemagrade.com. We are a small team, but we're big on making sure that you have a great experience. The biggest rollout feature is we've added a refresh button so you can move your playhead to a new clip in Resolve, hit the refresh, and voila, you can keep on working. This is also great if you make a change to your edit in Premiere or Final Cut and need to refresh everything inside Cinema Grade. With this new feature, no more closing and reopening. We've also added a video scopes enhancement. Now when you zoom in on a specific area of the image, the scopes only reflect what's in the viewer. This is great for achieving white balance and making sure skin tones look just right. And there's more. A false color legend for Mac users, DirectX support for Windows, adjustable mix levels for LUTs and presets so you can preview different intensities, and a thumbnail indicator to track your grading progress. We've even created a comprehensive walkthrough guide for newcomers along with an active tool indicator so you know which tool you have selected. Upgrading to Cinema Grade 1.3 is simple. Just follow the link in the description for how to upgrade. Now let's gaze into the future. Since the beginning, we've had the goal of reducing friction between the user and the image. That is why point-and-click color grading has been at the foundation of Cinema Grade, where you're able to execute ideas as soon as they come to you. But we realize that it's time for the software to grow in the same way that filmmakers who are using it are growing professionally. Cinema Grade can be more than just an easy and intuitive way to color grade. It can be the fulfillment of a dream I had 25 years ago. A dream to create this cinematic look, to be able to go straight from camera captured in log to a beautiful Arri Alexa-like motion picture film look. You see, every film stock, every camera has a distinct look, and we're on a mission to create that dream film look that makes digital video from any camera look cinematic, and do it without the limitation of LUTs. Now, to be honest, there are a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of challenges and variables in trying to match the look of film, but it's something that I feel passionate about conquering, and it's a process that I want to experience for myself. So here's the plan. I'll shoot some Super 8 film so I can study its characteristics and compare it to digital. I'll be paying attention to things like hue color shifts, the subtractive nature of film chemistry and density, the film tone curve, and effects like bloom and halation on light sources. I'll be looking forward to sharing those results from the lab and my experience shooting on the new Kodak Super 8 camera. I'm also planning to shoot some 16mm film with a camera sent to me by my friend Max. I'll include a link to the camera in the description. I want to explore the benefits and evaluate film in this larger format. While it's not pragmatic to match digital to film perfectly, we want to develop an emulation that's so good of an interpretation that it blends the lines between digital and celluloid. The next step is to meet with my lead developer and lead colorist to strategize and lay out our roadmap. We have so many great ideas that could redefine what's possible for filmmakers and photographers everywhere. So if you're as obsessed with capturing that elusive film look as I am, then join us. Subscribe to the channel to follow our journey as it unfolds. And for Cinema Grade owners, stay tuned for a Discord invite where you'll get exclusive access to updates and sneak peeks before anyone else. This journey is ambitious, but it's fueled by a vision that's been burning bright for over a quarter of a century. I'm more excited than ever to bring this dream to life, and I want to thank you for being a part of this adventure. Your creativity and passion inspires everything that we do. Together, we're not just making better grading software, but we're transforming how stories are told through more inspiring visuals. Cinema Grade 2 is on the horizon, and I can't wait for you to see what we're building.